Hello, hello. Sorry about that, guys. Can anybody hear me out there? Thanks, Gino. I appreciate thanks, Darren. I appreciate the patience, fellas. I'm not sure. We've had a couple of really good weeks in a row. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not doing anything different this week than I haven't done. Yeah, thanks, Darren. Thanks, Gino. Are other guys back in here? I know I saw Mike in here. I know we had a few of the other guys. You guys can hear me all right? Thanks, Gino. All right, I'll give it another minute just to see if anybody else comes back in. Yeah, I know Mike was in here, Robert. I think we were up to like over 10 guys. Thanks, Darren. Thanks for helping out in the chat, fellas. I tried to message you guys. Did you guys see the message that I posted that I was going to restart the stream? I tried to type it in the chat. Did that come through to you guys? On my end, I can still see you guys typing in the chat. And of course, I didn't open up anything, so everything is not opened. I know we had the Bradshaw come out. I think you guys saw that. And then as soon as I saw you guys type in the chat that something was amiss, I stopped right there. I haven't opened the baseball or the baseball bat yet. All right, guys, I'll give it another 30 seconds. We're up to 7 guys here. So, again, my apologies. I'm not exactly sure. We've had a couple of really good weeks in a row with no issues with the connection. I'll give it another 30 seconds or so, and we'll dive back in. Yeah, thanks, Darren. I appreciate that. On my end, I just want to make sure, people don't have a bad experience. All right, guys. I think we're about 3 minutes. We got about 7 people here. I think I'm going to dive back in. I got my phone up as well, so I can kind of see the stream. Hey, what's going on, Ken? All right, guys. I think we're going to dive back in. All right. So we are the 2024, that's where we're at. It's the 2024 Series 4 Gold Rush Autograph Baseball. I'm going to take you guys on another quick trip around the box just to make sure that you guys saw it. I'm not sure exactly when the video started to cut out, but I want to make sure that everything is in order, everything's in place. So, of course, taking a trip around the box itself. We know that Gold Rush has the cellophane wrapping as well as the patented secondary seal. So then taking you on a trip around the box. I was saying before the video cut out, I like the patented secondary seal on the Gold Rush products. Of course, that is confirmation. The box itself never opened up, and I will find out what's inside of here with you guys. Yeah, it's going well, Ken. Having a little bit of internet issue. We haven't had it for a couple of weeks, but we were frozen there for a second. We did open up the black bag. We got a Ahmad Bradshaw. And Ahmad Bradshaw for the New York Giants. All right, guys. Without further ado, let's dive in. We have it here. I took you on a trip around the box. Gold Rush 2024 Series 4 Autograph Baseball. Good luck to all teams. We'll do the cellophane wrapping first. All right. And then we have the secondary seal. One more time out loud. Good luck to all teams. Here we go. All right. These could be a little bit of a pain to open up. So you guys give me a second. This one doesn't seem too bad. All right. I think I got it. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is another nice hit. And let me tell you, I'm going to be jealous again. I'm going to be jealous again. Wow. I was actually just talking about this player with a buddy of mine. So here we have it. I'll show it up to the screen itself. Again, like I said, there's another one I'm going to be jealous of. So if you guys can see it, this one is going out to the Chicago Cubs. This is Slammin' Sammy Sosa. Slammin' Sammy Sosa. Wow. That's unreal. That's now multiple baseballs that I'm extremely jealous of. So this one going out to the Chicago Cubs spot. Slammin' Sammy Sosa. Wow. That is a really nice hit. And he's just actually started coming back to the Cubs for different things. They just welcome him back to the club. All right. And when it comes to the Chicago Cubs in the Gold Rush baseball this week, this is going out to Ken. So this is going out to Ken M. Ken, you are on a heater, my man. That's a couple weeks in a row, a couple really nice hits. We got the Sammy Sosa coming your way, the Chicago Cubs. I think Ken was also the one to hit Kyle Tucker. So there's the authentication, Ken, if you could see it. So then this authentication, WB 489307. WB 489307. Wow, very nice baseball. Yeah, one more time. Sammy Sosa going out, Chicago Cubs. Yeah, that's going to be a heck of a Cubs collection. And it is JSA authenticated. Just so you can see that as well, Ken, in case you want to take a look at it before the ball comes your way. All right. That's a nice hit. All right, actually, I'll leave it out on the table so we can take a peek at it. All right, guys, we've come down to the last parts of the break. When it comes to the baseball bats, it's a little bit harder to predict. Oftentimes, RSA doesn't have the name in there, and obviously it's not a jersey, so it's a little bit harder to say what team it's coming from. In case you guys are new to the baseball bat, maybe we have some people here that haven't done the baseball bat before. If you're interested in possibly jumping into the baseball bats in the future, feel free to take a look at what RSA has to offer. A rotating checklist. You can scan the QR code and take a peek in terms of their box. Randomly inserted signed baseball memorabilia. Look for current stars, all-time greats, Hall of Famers, rookies, and more. We've had some nice hits out of this. The last one we opened went out to Darren. It was for the Chicago White Sox, and it was Frank Thomas on a really nice Louisville Slugger black bats with silver ink. Really nice one. And when it comes to taking you on a trip around the box, I'll take you on a trip around this way. But as you can see, there's no tape or anything. So in this case, the box itself is just pure cardboard along the sides, but on the ends. So in this case, this will be the barrel side of the bat. You'll see that there's some tape around the box itself. So I'll just take you guys on a quick trip around this side, just so you guys can see it. So this is the barrel side. Everything in good order, everything in place. I'm going to take you on a quick trip around the knob side. I am going to open it up on the barrel side, but again, transparency purposes, I'll take you on a trip around. All right, guys. I hope that suffices. I hope you can see everything's in good order. I will open up on the barrel ends. As soon as I open up the bats, I'll pull it out from the barrel. That's where the autograph is. I'll chuck the box off to the side, and then we'll take a look. If anybody's good at baseball bat autographs, I probably will need your help. Usually it takes a little bit of deciphering. All right, guys, let's get after it. This will be the last break for tonight. We've had some nice hits so far. Again, I appreciate your patience with the tech issues. I appreciate that, guys. All right, good luck to all teams in the RSA baseball bat. This is 2025 RSA baseball bat. Good luck to all teams. All right. Let's see what we got this week. Looks like it's another black bat. So this one's a Rawlings Adirondack Pro. Another nice silver Sharpie auto. All right. Anybody baseball autograph connoisseur? I'll tell you what it kind of looks like to me. It kind of looks like Scott Rowland. Tell me if I'm wrong. It kind of looks like Scott Rowland. I'll have to double check. I don't know that for a fact. That's just me kind of spitballing a little bit. In terms of the authentication, we have it here in the end of the baseball bats. So I'll try my best so you guys can see it there. It is Beckett authentication. And of course, it's in a very tough spots in terms of telling you guys what it is, but I'm going to try my best. Give me 1 second. I'll try to do it so I can peel it here so we can take a look together. All right. Kind of in a tough spot, guys. All right. I know that's going to be a little bit hard to see. Oh, there it goes. So what I have is W998606, I believe, or 036. All right, we're going to take a look at it together. But of course, you guys see the autograph there. I don't know if anybody knows it. My head's telling me Scott Rowland. I don't know that for a fact. So we're going to take a look at it together. It is Beckett authenticated. So if anybody wants to join me, I'll say the numbers out loud. Let me scoot over to Beckett. And we'll take a look together. All right. So if you go over to Beckett, this will be W99. Give me 1 second, guys. W99. 8036. 8036. All right. And then since the baseball bat does not highlight any single team, it will go to the team that this player played the most games for. And my suspicions were correct, guys. This is Scott Rowland. So this one is Scott Rowland. So that is confirmed if you look at the Beckett cert. Give me a quick second to go to MLB Baseball Reference or Pro Baseball Reference. And since the bat itself does not show any specific team, this will go to the team that Scott Rowland played the most games for. So when it comes to games played, this one is a Philadelphia Phillies hit. So he did play for 7 years for the Phillies, 6 years for the St. Louis Cardinals. He played 844 games for the Phillies. The second closest, 661 games for the Cardinals. So I remember him as a Cardinal, as a Cubs fan. He definitely was a Cub killer. But this is going out to the Philadelphia Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies, 844 games played. So then tonight's for the Philadelphia Phillies, we have Andrew H. So Andrew H., congrats, my man. I know Andrew has been in a few of our breaks before. So I want to say congrats, Andrew. Thanks for coming back to it this week. I believe that Andrew likes to take the Phillies quite often. So this week we have for you, Andrew, we've got a Scott Rowland on a very nice Adirondack Pro black baseball back with a silver Sharpie. Very clean autograph. So this one going out to Andrew. Andrew, congrats. So I'll run through it real quick in case you joined us late. We got the Scott Rowland baseball bat for the Philadelphia Phillies. This one's going out to Andrew H. We had a very clean and very jealous Bart for the Sammy Sosa signed baseball bat going out to Chicago Cubs. This one's going out to Chicago Cubs spot, which is Ken M. Congrats, Ken. Ken's on a nice streak. And last but not least, we had the Ahmad Bradshaw. Big old 44. Nice inscription autograph. Beckett Certs. This was for the New York Giants spot, and this was Brett B. All right, guys. I would say that's some pretty good hits out of baseball. Next week, we will do another baseball bat as well as the hockey. I did show it in the beginning of the break, but I know some people maybe joined us late. So in the case that you jump in for next week, we've got some of these guys up already. So then the signed hockey jersey will be there. We will run another black bag, which seems to be our common weekly staple, as well as one more baseball bat. All right, I would say 2 really nice weeks of the baseball bat in a row. 2 very nice black baseball bats with silver Sharpies. That's very clean looking. All right, Andrew, you're going to be happy with that one, I think. Thanks, Gino. I really do appreciate that. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Yeah, let's go hockey. Hopefully somebody's team hits. Hey, thanks, Darren. I appreciate that. Thanks for helping me out in the chat and always being a positive dude. That's much appreciated. Yeah, no problem, Ken. It's my pleasure. I'm jealous of the collection that you got, Ken. Hockey, let's go. All right, guys. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Otherwise, thank you again. I do appreciate it. I hope to see you guys next week. Got a baseball bat, hockey jersey, and a football jersey as well. Have a great weekend and have a great start to the week. All right, everybody. Thanks again for the patience. See ya.